Finna hop up on this train. I gotta get away from here. What up, Philly Wayne? Hey man, this is the dude Ripstar the Truth reporting live, and we're discussing my mixtape coming out in September. Ripstar the Truth is the name, man. So everybody out there, man, I want y'all to go ahead and cop that, man. Everybody, you see me on the YouTube, you see me on the MySpace, hit me on Facebook, you know what I mean? Summer nights. Okay. So, okay, man, my favorite joints on my mixtape, Ripstar the Truth. You know, first of all, my mixtape consists of industry tracks, and it also has original tracks. You know what I mean? So, basically, I had mostly original tracks on my mixtape. You know, I did my thing on a few industry tracks and went in on them. You know what I mean? And the first favorite I would have to say is I Gotta Get It. That's my first favorite. That would be number 2 on my mixtape after the intro. Now, shout out to the homeboy ART, my homie Art, that produced I Gotta Get It. And shout out to the homegirl Damaris, who was the vocalist, female vocalist on that track. Shout out to Damaris. And basically the track just had to do with the drive and the ambition, the hunger that I have for this game, man. And you know, just everything that I strive for to be better, man. Striving to be greater in life and to reach higher levels, man. You know, that's what the track is really explaining. And then we're gonna move on to the second joint. That's gonna be Fly Away, featuring Sequence. Shout out to the homeboy Sequence. Y'all probably heard his song on the radio. He got the Facebook song, you know what I'm saying, produced by the homie J30. Fly Away. Shout out to the homie J30 and New Breeze putting it down. You know what I mean? And that track, basically, in a nutshell, Fly Away is just saying that I'm taking the game to another level, man. You know, I mean, my flow is out of space, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to be cocky or boast, you know what I mean? But, you know, I was just blessed with the gift. You know, that's what God gave me, and I'm thankful for it every day. You know what I mean? So Fly Away is definitely expressing that. And then we're going to move on to the third track, and that will probably be one of my favorite industry joints right now that's inspired me, and that's the Rick Ross. You know, shout out to the boss, Super High featuring Neo. You know what I mean? I went in on that joint. You know what I mean? Just talking about a whole collage of events, you know what I mean, in life, a whole bunch of visions, a whole bunch of feelings, man. You know, just went in on it and ripped it, man. You know, I'm going to give them the truth, man. Ripstar, man. Here. So that would be my 3 favorite joints on the mixtape, man. All right? Ripstar, E-Weezy on the... Yeah, so you want to know what separates me from other artists? Okay. Now I'm rapping with a purpose. I swear this shit remind me of the circus. I'm walking a tightrope with the verses, cause they say that real shit is really worthless. Yo, real, Keith. Okay, man, yeah, the streets want to know what's next after the Ripstar the Truth project, man. Well, I'm going to tell you what I got going on next, man. Okay, after the Ripstar the Truth project, I got something going on with my nigga Sharp Eye Witty. Yo, shout outs to Sharp Eye Witty, one of the illest niggas coming out of North Carolina, man. Been in the game for a long time. You know what I mean? Done traveled and been on tours with all kind of rappers, with all your favorite rappers, you know what I mean? But this nigga, you know what I mean, he knows the struggle, man. He got the hunger, man. And when I ran into this cat, I mean, I feel like it was just something that was meant to be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the only cat that I felt like, you know what I mean, was on the same level that I was on with this music and the same mentality, man. You know what I mean? So when I ran into this cat, I felt like it was just destined, you know? So shout out to my nigga Sharp Eye Witty, man, and you know, we coming to take over the game. I always said that, man, whenever I get on, it's always gonna be another nigga that's gonna be coming behind me or coming side by side with me, man. I had that feeling, man. You know what I mean? So, yo, we coming to tear shit down. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be the next project. We don't even have a name for this project. This is just something that, you know, we threw up in the air and we was discussing. But, you know, we gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Ripstar the Truth and Sharp Eye Witty, man, is going down. So, you know, Sharp Eye Witty got no place like home, available for download right now. You know what I'm saying? You can holler at them on Facebook, MySpace, putabeaton.com. You know what I'm saying? All of these sites, you can holler at Sharp Eye Witty and check his music out. The dude is a beast, and he's also featured on my project, Ripstar the Truth. You know what I mean? So, and then after that, because, you know, a nigga try to stay busy, man. I try to keep my grind going. So, you know, after the Sharp Eye Witty project, I'm going to be dropping a street album, and that's going to be titled Dollar in a Dream. You know what I mean? A nigga already got songs lined up for this street album right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I can't even let y'all hear that right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing some real crazy things right now, some real major things. So I just want to keep projects flowing. I want to keep a constant grind. You know what I mean? And shout out to the man, Young Keish, you know, the dude behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that's a part of this whole dream, this whole vision. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was working a 9 to 5, man. Working for Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Sam's Club, you dig? Same company. You know what I mean? But I ran into this man for a reason. You understand me? I met this dude at work, you know what I'm saying? We was passing by each other, probably not even really, you know, having conversation. You know what I'm saying? But one day, this nigga heard I rap. So, you know, he wanted to put me up for the challenge. You know, he was like, yo, nigga, you can't rap. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, what you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, a struggle, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You talking about money, you know what I'm saying? So I had to bring it to the table, man. You know, I took this dude to the parking lot, and I played him a few joints, man. And I had this one joint called Antisocial. You know what I mean? And when he heard this joint, I made him a believer, man. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's been history, man. So this is Ripstar Entertainment, man. Young Keish and Ripstar the Truth, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Ripstar ENT, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man. You know, shout out to the fam. Shout out to my sister, Erica Kane. You know what I mean? She's also on the project. Multi-talented sister, man. You know, she can do everything, man. From rapping, web design. I mean, I don't even know her limits, but you know, that's my little sister, man, and she going in. So, you know, shout out to her. Shout out to Young Keish. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone who believes in Ripstar, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, shout out to ART once again. J30. You know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga J Fields. Shout out to Kia and Kave. Shout out to my nigga Baldhead Nick. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, just shout out to everybody, man, who's in my circle at this moment, man, who's standing behind the whole Ripstar Entertainment movement, man. And you know, I'm blessed to be here, blessed to be the artist that God made me, man. And I just want to stay humble, man, and continue to grind daily, man, and just continue to be successful, positive, man, and show people that they can come out of the hood, man. Show people that it's more than just the hood, man, and just the corners and the blocks. You know what I mean? And being incarcerated. You know what I mean? I want to show people that it's a bigger world out here, man. We all gotta strive for more, man. So, you know, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm finna hop up on this train. I gotta get away from here. What up, Philly Wayne? Witty Ty. Pot over the stove, this is my kitchen. Learned all I know from the greatest, just carry on tradition. Made it rapping from scratch, no homemade biscuit. Gotta hit my target on sight, cause most of y'all missed it. Mama, I'm packing tonight. First Amtrak out of NC, cause I'm scared of flight.